If it's a meal you're after, I would be more than happy to provide.
Shards.
That is one ugly motherfucker. And its weaknesses are the elements of earth and wind. I'll definitely be relying on those to help me cause some massive damage to this thing. Hopefully it won't take too long. But something tells me this thing ain't going to be going down without a fight. And before I forget, welcome back everybody to another episode of my The Legend of Heroes Trials Through Daybreak series. I'm Shadowstar91, and in today's episode we are picking up the action where the last episode left off, where we reach the main objective of monster extermination in the old waterway tunnels.
Here goes.
Sparkshot did jack shit, but at least we've taken off a good portion of its health. 3,000 worth of health.
Here goes.
Gonna go all out right from the very start. Vandalize raid.
Vandalize raid! Get him fast, Barry.
Oh, that did 5,000 worth of damage.
Attack their weakness with an art.
I'm gonna hold off on another vandalize raid until we deal some more damage to it. I can't remember what buttons do which.
Going all in. All you on, yes.
That's a decent amount of damage. Oh, we're almost there.
All you on.
Nice. Yep, I'm definitely going to be using that wave technique a bit more than usual, because that amount of damage was nice. Come on, do us something big damage.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Nice. Also, if anybody has missed any other of my The Legend of Heroes Trials Through Daybreak episodes, ladies and gentlemen, I shall leave the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check it out when you get the chance. Hopefully, this won't take too long, or too much longer. Oh, thank goodness, we avoided any side effects from that attack.
All you on, yes.
Cataract wave. And that is how you do that. Van is leveled up to level 16. Nice.
Day's work. Report deposited.
Nothing like exterminating a tough monster to get the appetite up and running. But before we continue on, there we go. Recovered our health and our EP points as well. Oh, we got another cutscene.
Huh? Is something wrong? Did anyone else see the Genesis light up just now?
On your toes, you two. Right there!
No way! How did you notice me?
Who are you people?
None of your business.
but I've got an idea of who you are.
Between the silhouette of cat ears and the way she moves.
It's gotta be that Kingster Grimcat.
Who are you calling a Kingster?
So this is that famous thief. I can't see her that well through the camouflage, but she's wearing a really tight jumpsuit. That outfit's so adult. Will I be able to wear something like that someday? Harry, stop! She's not a good role model.
Jeez, I've hardly known you a minute and you're already corrupting the kids.
Leave me alone! This is what Grimcat is supposed to wear.
So you admit to being Grimcat?
Oh. Fine, sure. I'm Grimcat. You got a problem with that?
Couldn't care less, if I'm being honest.
Come on, you're meeting a celebrity. Anyway, what do you want? You don't look like bracers. If you're down here, you can't be ordinary people. Wait a minute! Are you trying to lure me into a trap?
No, not at all. We're just here because the CID...
You're with the feds? This jerk's been asking for it since the word go. So, sorry girls, but I'm forcing my way through.
Do your worst, Toots.
This will be great training. Few opponents are as agile as her.
I'll teach you not to underestimate me.
Can't we talk this out?
I have a very funny feeling, even if we did
Get ready for a world
talk
of
this
hurt.
out, she would have ended up taking what we had to say the wrong way. This Phantom Thief is going to be stubbornly annoying to deal with. So we're going to have to rely on everything in our arsenal to beat this Phantom Thief. I wonder what the hell she was even doing down here in the first place.
Here goes.
Well, that's a problem or an issue for another time. Ha 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 ha, you missed.
All you on yet?
Just gotta stay focused, stay focused. And also, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or watching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my videos, I do apologize in advance. With me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. So this counts as a boss battle. And the reason why I say that is because when we faced off against Ida or Ghoul Ida at the end of chapter 1, we had like small cutaway cutscene or small mini cutscenes after we dealt a certain amount of damage.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, that's it? Okay then. I was not expecting that fight to be over this quickly.
Not bad. Ugh. You really get under my skin, you know that? I've had enough. It's time to pull out all the stops! I'm gonna put you in your... timeout. Oh, holy crap, when did it get so late? Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I hope you know this is all your fault. Yeah, I guess so. At least the two of you have some common decency. But this guy's a dirtbag, and someday I'll get him back for smearing my name.
That's our line!
We sure run into each other often, don't we, Spriggan? How about you two and your new friend come fill us in down at the station?
Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the movie. I'm the actress who played Zoe, Judith Lanster.
Judith! You rock!
Oh, for me, the most memorable scene to shoot was the escape sequence in the climax. The rain was beating down on us, and everyone on set was soaked to the bone. But Salvatore still made us do more than 10 reshoots. He yelled at me, "Judith, show more ass! Assertiveness." He was so persistent. I was about ready to snap by the time we finally finished for the day.
That was great!
If it's a meal you're after, I would be more than happy to provide. It's good to see you again too, Mr. Arkwright. I'm in Edith to tend to some business, namely, meeting with you. My associates happen to run an excellent restaurant just down the way. Perhaps we can continue this conversation there?
I knew something was off about him. First the CID and now Heiyue. It seems like he's figured out my true identity, too. I'll have to talk to Mom and Grammy about this.
My name is Sao Lee, president of Heiyue Trading Limited. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Ours is an organization of many faces. You wound me, Mr. Arkwright. Personally, I see great potential for a mutually beneficial relationship between you and me. So, might I explain our predicament while we wait for dinner to arrive? The truth is, I'd like you to visit Longport on my behalf. You see, trouble has been brewing on our doorstep. And not the kind we can simply ask the police or guild to address, mind you. Nor can our organization commit fully to addressing it so suddenly. And with all that in mind, I think what we need is a Spriggan's touch. The Elders want our offensive to be swift and sure. To that end, we must approach with caution. All-Mata is no longer the fledgling organization they once were. Our timing and avenue of attack will need to be chosen carefully. We cannot allow their taunting to bait us into rash action. That said, one of our associates is nothing but rash. He's a charismatic young man who's on track to join HeyUA one day. But I'll hold my tongue for now. We can discuss the rest once you've eaten and agreed to help. No? And that won't do. I leave for Crossbell first thing tomorrow morning. I need your answer here and now. That tortured look on your face has me optimistic about your reply. I should mention, though, he'll merely be on deck in case my other helper chooses to decline. More or less. This appetizer features the finest Central Eastern dried fruits, sourced from Valis and prepared using a secret recipe. Please, help yourself to as much as you'd like. This is an extremely rare delicacy that even we struggle to procure. Should you decide to help, I'll see to it that you receive a care package containing 16 varieties of dried fruit. That's on top of your monetary compensation, of course. Consider it a token of our appreciation. So, do we have a deal?
Nighttime activities. That is definitely going to be interesting. Exploring Edith at nighttime, and it looks like we can only explore Edith as Van. But it's definitely going to be interesting. And again, if anybody wants to read any of the pop-up tutorial menus in more detail, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to hit the pause button and then hit the play button to resume the video once you've done reading the pop-up tutorial menu in thorough detail. So here we go. Yeah, let's go exploring the city. Oh, we got ourselves another cutscene.
Sorry to bother you while you're out, but still, I'm glad I caught you. Evening, Arkwright. Don't think I've seen you since I took on that little delivery job earlier.
bike courier. That is definitely going to come in very, very handy if I do need it. And I kind of sort of expected that there would be an extra charge for the delivery. Going by a previous gaming experience when I've used a mobile delivery service, they charge a little bit extra.
Thanks for stopping by.
But hey, doesn't hurt much.
Do you know what
But
you
one
want?
other thing I definitely want to undertake
I hope to see you again.
whilst traveling around the city at night is that I definitely want to travel to the sauna that we found ourselves in near the start of chapter 2 before we undertook the 2 daytime 4 SPGs. And I wonder what kind of benefits we will get from it. Here is the sauna. I wonder how much it's going to cost though.
Welcome to Laguna.
I kind of expected that sort of price. I'm just glad it wasn't any higher.
That's the stuff.
But at least he was able to go to the sauna by himself without no one else bugging him.
On top of the world.
Oh!
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
So health, EP points, and CP points, and S boost gauge points, well, HP, EP, and CP gauges were fully replenished. And S boost gauge was increased by 3 points, whatever that last bit means. But I will definitely be taking advantage of that if I do find myself in any sort of danger. But yep, we've officially arrived at the Riverside District, and before we head on over to the sub for SPG, I want to go exploring a little bit more on the other side. See if there's anywhere. I think this is another church. We don't want to be in here. Can't go through there. Well, let's see what they sell in the garage, shall we? And only one item. Definitely need the stat increases.
Come again.
But I'm only going to purchase one. Let's leave those individuals where they are. Down the staircase, and let's see what this semi-4 SPG is all about, shall we?
The concert hall's probably open by now.
Also, now we can go exploring in there. I have to admit my curiosity is slightly piqued.
Hey there. What'll it be?
But let's not waste any or not blah blah. English not my friend right now.
See ya. Hey there. What'll it be?
I definitely need to replenish my mirror.
See ya.
Alright, with that done, let's now head on over to the semi-4 SPG.
Okay, time to get to work.
And the reason why I know it's semi because in one of my previous episodes there was a tutorial on on the category for different kinds of 4SPGs or side quests. Okay, and here's stop number 1
Let me ask you something.
to hopefully find the owner for this item that was left behind the Shino's bar. And I was not expecting that item to show up out of a pastry bag. Okay then, so it looks like we are heading back to the movie theater that we ventured to earlier on in the video. Or earlier on in the episode. Whatever terminology you want to use. So, time to head on over to the Tyrell district. There's the green marker, and there's a red marker as well. So both at the cinema. Movie viewing. And again, if you want to read anything in more detail, feel free to hit the pause button and then hit the play button to resume the video, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we talk?
But here's stop number 2 to hopefully find that person that left that bag behind.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance. We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop. Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Okay, so this has piqued my curiosity. And we better not waste any more time trying to catch up with this person. Yeah, I have a funny feeling the longer we wait, or wait around or dilly-dally, or dawdle, the less of a chance we're going to have to talk this person out of what he is planning to do. Oh, thank goodness he didn't do the deed yet. Alright, let's see what those two options are and talk him out of it and pretend to abandon him. If we go with the square button option, I have a funny feeling he's gonna jump in front of the or one of the nighttime trains, so we're gonna try and talk him out of doing this thing he was doing.
That takes care of that.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
I'm just glad that we were able to talk some sense into that person without going over the top. And I'm just glad that he didn't go through with what he was planning on doing. So with everything else done, let's enjoy a nighttime movie, shall we? But let's see what the options are. The Side of Heaven, Sober Curious. Yeah, let's go Sober Curious.
Please proceed to the entrance.
You have got to be kidding me. They passed me over for her? Who does that little minx think she is? She gets roles left and right, and yet her acting is garbage. Why do you spend so much time obsessing over younger actresses? And did you really have to sleep with that producer? Isn't that going a little overboard? This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that cretin is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away. I'll go back to the old me and... Okay, then answer me this. Which of us is the old you? Whenever that question is posed, their arguments end on the spot. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is real and who's the thrall?
Oh, so we can actually increase the connection level for people we actually know if we encounter them at the movie theater at nighttime. But I wonder if it's the similar sort of story when we go and see a movie during the daytime when we got other people with us. But before we head on back to the Arkwright Solutions office, I want to travel to Bermotti's bar to see if there's any, special cutscenes. Oh, and there's Dingo, who we just encountered at the movie theater. I don't even want to know what they were talking about right at the very end there.
A night to remember.
Yeah, I'm going to hold off on buying anything. Especially since from going by an earlier cutscene when we were talking to this Sao person that we're going to be traveling to somewhere else. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what the vendors in this place that we're going to be traveling to have in stock. So Arkwright Solutions has officially achieved the grade of D+. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring today's episode of The Legend of Heroes Trials of Daybreak to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell, so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. So join me next time, everybody, for when we pick up the action where this episode left off, where we're just going to be contemplating everything that happened, and we are going to be traveling to Longport, I think the name of this place was. So until then, I've been Shadowstar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of The Legend of Heroes Trials of Daybreak. Bye bye.